Hey guys, Nikki with Module 7 Reflection. The first question was, do you think it's appropriate for students to complete online learning and what parameters should be in place? I do think it's appropriate because not every child, not every person has the opportunity or the means to go to school every single day. Maybe they have to support the family and work. So the only way that they can go to school and get an education is to do it online. I do think they should still be required to take all of the required courses that those that go to like a classic high school, go to school like on campus in the classroom, do take. I think all the requirements should be the same. Of course, an online class is going to be, some of them they can work at their own pace, and that it's great. And that works for other students. I do think there needs to be like deadlines and such, but I mean, setting an online class up to where each student can work at their own pace and do the assignments, get it done, and learn the content is great. And that way, everybody's getting an education or has the opportunity to get an education. Do I think every state should require students to complete an online course prior to high school graduation? I think that would be great. I don't think it should be a requirement, but I think it should be an option. Because you step into college and a lot of colleges have courses online. And you definitely need to know how to do that, or at least the basics. And having a course like that in high school would make college so much easier because you already have an idea of how this class is going to work, or even just a general idea of how most online classes work, even though every different school uses different programs such as Canvas or Blackboard or Google Classroom. My experience working with the LMS, I chose the Google Classroom because it was simpler and it was super easy to use. I had tried to use the Canvas one, and the setup I didn't like it as well. The Google Classroom, it was super easy to set up and get the access code and get everything put on there that I wanted on there and just get it posted so people could access it and use it. And I thought that was the simpler the better, in my opinion, in that case, because if it's too difficult, then people are just not going to use it. Do I see myself using these different programs as a future educator? Yes, I do. And I think had I taken more time, I could have used any of the other ones. But I kind of knew how to use the Google Classroom, so I just went with that one. And I do see myself using these in the future. And most of them are really easy to use as a student. So that makes it super easy, super nice, because it doesn't take a lot of time to try and figure out these different websites and how to access your classes and such. So I do see it being used in the future. That's all I got.